Okay, welcome to the Longevity Photo Brands call for June. So glad that you're able to join me this morning. We're going to go through a variety of things, probably take about 20-30 minutes, and then we'll get you back to your day. So here's our agenda for the day. We're going to look at the new Heritage Makers art for July. We have a new summer collection for Unseld that's launching in July. We're going to check out the club, look at promotions and sales, any upcoming events, resources, and then our next meeting. So to start us off, let's take a look at the video. Whoops, it opened on the wrong window though. Let me full screen this. So there you have it, our new artwork for July. We're very excited to have that coming, and you saw that there's we're getting Unseld's new collection in, as well as the laser borders that go with that, and there's some fun sun designs and just everyday things, so we hope that you take advantage of that artwork. So, mentioned there's a new product coming. We don't have an exact date. We're hoping that very first week of July sometime. They will be in the house. We'll be able to get them shipped out. But let's give you a preview of what there is. There will be designer cardstock, including 2 pages of what we're calling cut-aparts, that these square guys. I'm going to show you them in just a minute closer up. We'll have our stackable stickers like we've had in the past, and we'll have laser cut borders. No elements this time, just the borders. There is a flip book. I'm going to head over to this flip book so you can see that it shows you every single paper that is included in this collection, as well as, once we get back in here a ways, it shows you the cut-aparts and the stickers. There's the cut-aparts, there's the laser cut borders, there's the stackable stickers, and as we get samples, we will update that with samples. So take a look at that flip book, but let's get you looking a little closer at what's included in this. So here are our designer cardstock. It's still 12 sheets of paper, so it's 10 sheets of designer cardstock like you're used to, plus the 2 extra sheets of the cut-aparts. Now, these cut-aparts are really fun because they're all squares, so you can cut them apart, use them as mats, use them as journaling blocks, as accents, whatever you want. And on the back side is kind of a watercolory looking paper. It's a solid paper, so you can use the back side if you prefer to use that rather than the cut-aparts. Okay, but lots of fun options with these cut-aparts, layering and things. And I'm going to show you in the Resource Center in a little bit some ideas of things that have already been done using the digital portions of this to give you an idea of the possibilities. Okay, so there's your designer cardstock. These are the stackable stickers, and I will point out these red lines are not part of these stickers. Those are the cut lines, and you will not see those red lines at all. When you get your stickers, you'll basically peel off everything that's inside that red line, okay? But you'll see there are the fun borders that can go behind the circles. There are flags, there are cute icons like the flamingo and dragonflies, all sorts of things that just are summer happiness that you can use on layouts, on cards, home decor, whatever you would like to use these for. And again, stackable, meaning that they're designed to be layered on top of each other. You can use them independently or you can stack them as well. I love that there's this fun spelling of summer that includes a U that looks like a slice of watermelon. Isn't that adorable? Okay, and then we have our laser cut borders, and these come in white. So anything that's black here will show through whatever paper you put it over. So you can see we've got these fun palm trees with some shells on the beach, some big palm fronds with some flowers, a variety of flowers, some waves. This generic, I am going to call it a fan. I do not know what's called that. We're going to go with kind of a geometric fan that can be used anytime, but it also looks like a sunshine, I guess, too, huh? I love this one with all the icons of summer, and notice that there are solid places strategically placed so you can put your adhesive behind it and adhere those down. Then our row of pineapples, and then our bubble row, okay? Now these can be inked, they can be colored with pencils, with markers, crayons, inks, whatever you want. You can leave them white, you can layer them on top of other papers, lots of possibilities. Okay, so that takes us to the Memory Making Club, and as I said, with the summer collection, as soon as we have it available, we will let you know. We are shooting for that first week of July, but we don't have an exact date yet. As soon as we have a date, we will let you know. Okay, our Memory Making Club is all about birthdays. Birthdays are kind of that year-round occurrence. I don't know if they occur in summer or any time more than any other time. So we thought, why not celebrate your birthdays in the summer? So for $54.95, you are getting Everyday Birthday by Lauren Hines 2-inch border strips, which are these guys here. The Playful Primary Designer cardstock, which I apparently forgot to put a picture on. Pocket Playful Primary Journal cards, which are these guys here. We have Pocket Party by Katie Petit pocket border strips. We have the Oatmeal Solid Core cardstock, and then your free item are the Everyday Birthday by Lauren Hines Stackable Stickers, okay? Now, on screen, these may not look like they go together, but I promise they do. And the reason for the oatmeal is that a set of these 2-inch border strips have this lovely craft background on them that look amazing on there, and they have more primary colors, so they look great with the Playful Primary. The other set of these strips, these guys, have more of the pinks and teals and things that look really great with the Pocket Party, okay? And then, of course, the stickers will go wherever you would like them to go. So make sure that you take advantage of this club. If you put it into your auto ship, that means you get free shipping, and it's only $54.95, and you're getting stickers for free. That will be available July 1st. Okay, up next, our promotion kit for July is a summer banner. I am working on that banner today so that we'll have a project sheet for you. In the kit, you're getting the Sweet Summer Designer cardstock, which is shown here. You're getting the 2-inch Sweet Summer border strips. This is all by Katie Petit. And then cardstock to help you make your base or use them for layouts or whatever. We have Robin's Egg and we have Sunshine Solid Core. And again, these colors go with different parts of it, and they really do look great, okay? So for 30% off, you're getting a kit for $27.86 US. That's 30% off, and that will be available July 1st, okay? Now in the digital arena, for 15% off, we have posters from Snap to Finish. And this may be a little early, but you know, you might be thinking about school or dorms and things like that. So posters are a great way to decorate your dorm room, even your kids' room at home. I know that we have several people that have used them for motivational things that they put up on their walls where their office is or in their craft rooms. So look at posters on Snap to Finish. Also, 20 by 20 canvases from Snap to Finish and Heritage Makers. They make wonderful gifts, as well as they're fun to decorate your house with. And then again, with that whole school thing coming up, lunch bags from Heritage Makers. Whether you use it as a picnic bag like it is here, or you use it for your kids' lunch, even adults kind of have fun with these lunch bags. They are insulated, so they will keep things cool. They're not designed to keep things cold all day or hot all day, but they are insulated, so that will help. Okay, so July 1st through 31st, 15% off. Now, I did announce on Facebook the 3 months worth of promotions. We are working on a mini catalog, and we have simplified this time, so we will have it done either this week or next week. So you'll be able to see all 3 months worth of promotions, both digital and hands-on. Okay, so if you want to check out Facebook, we do have those specials posted there as well for the next 3 months. Okay. Now, I want to remind you of some promotions we have going on right now. First of all, the Border Maker system and all the Border Maker cartridges, as well as all paper punches, are 50% off while supplies last. Okay, these prices will stay in effect until they are gone. We have sold out of some. For example, green grass is now gone, as well as, I'm gonna forget something. I know the balloon bouquet, the shell scallop, and a couple of others. Really sorry, can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Okay, so we are out of some. The next sets will be a little bit before they sell out, but you do want to take advantage of these sales, okay? Because once the Border Makers are gone, we will not be replacing those. We've moved to the laser cut borders. We think that's a great option. It doesn't require a tool, but you can still use your tools and combine them with those laser cut borders, okay? So take advantage of that. Also, until the end of June, which means the end of this week, these select collections are on sale. They are bundles, so make sure you're looking at the bundles, not the individual pieces. Wedded Bliss, Baby Bundle, Red, White, and Beautiful, It's a Kid's World, Blue Skies, Family Faith Bright, Family Neutral, and Wonder 2 in Springtime. These are all 50% off through the end of June. And then in our digital department, through the end of June, 15% off are beach towels. And you'll see the beach towels here. All metal prints from both Snap to Finish and Heritage Makers. And Helen Watt has a great blog post up about how to take advantage of those metal prints. And then hipster bags, which there are 2 sizes. One is smaller and one is a little bit larger. They're great for taking on trips and things like that. Okay, so take advantage of these sales through June 30th. Thank you, Lisa, for posting the sold out border cartridges. Okay, so let's talk about our resources. First of all, we have the Longevity Photo Distributor Group, which we have recently renamed to help it be clearer which one is for distributors and which one is the public one. So Photo Distributor Group is for distributors. You do have to request to be added, but as long as you are a Longevity distributor, we get you added. Okay, in there we post project sheets, or at least announce when we put project sheets up. We've actually started storing them over on the Resource Center so that everyone can get to them. We have PDF versions of sale flyers, as well as the squares and banners that you can use on your Facebook pages and groups. We have individual sections of the idea books, the logos, so much more. It's a great place to ask questions. We also try and communicate their information about product lines, like when things are sold out, when new things will be available, that type of thing. So if you're not a part of this group, please go join. We'd love to have you as a part of that group. Okay. Facebook Live segments are Wednesdays at 2 p.m. They are recorded. They are launched from the YGY Photo public page, so they are easy to share. And we use a combination of products, both digital and hands-on. Sometimes it's just digital or just hands-on. Sometimes we combine the two together, okay? So take advantage of that. And then for idea books, the one that we published 1.5 years ago is still available online, as well as individual sections for those, okay? Now, we have a YouTube channel. I like to make sure everyone knows about this because there are some great resources here. Sometimes we get questions about things like, how do you swap out the blade on your trimmer? How do you put your cover sets together? And there are actually videos out there on our YouTube channel for those things. So check it out. We also put the recordings of like this call, as well as the Photo U and Studio U classes. The art previews are out there, so if you want to share the art previews with your customers and teams, that's a great place to go. There are tutorials, we have the resources from Croptoberfest, and so much more. Tons and tons of information out there. Please go take advantage of that channel. Now the Resource Center, as I mentioned, it is a great place to find all sorts of resources. If I can, let's see, that is not what I want. Sometimes it's in my feed and I can just go right to it. I don't want to get into the back end. So this is what the Resource Center looks like, okay? You'll notice that the blog is here. If you come over to the blog, I mentioned that we have a blog post up right now from Helen, Customize Your Own Message Boards. So there are ones from the photo group as well as from other parts of the company, like 5 coffee benefits that'll blow your mind. Who knew? There's, as you see, we've got 3 right in a row from the photo group. This one's from Lisa Bernson. This was one that coordinates with the mini album, Sleeping Patterns. Good thing to find out, okay? So all things are there on the blog. Now, under resources, they've recently renamed things just slightly, okay? So under resources, if you go down to catalogs, brochures, and flyers, you will see under here basically what used to be product marketing. Okay, and if you come down to photo, it's broken out to things that are specific to Our Memories for Life, Heritage Makers, and then we have photo ideas and inspirations as well as the catalogs, okay? So under here, this is where we put the spring catalog that was released very late, and I apologize for that, but if you would like to see that, you can see that here. There's a PDF or a flip book for it. If you come up under photo ideas and inspiration, this is all sorts of ideas in here. Okay, for example, summer collection ideas from Debbie Hutchings and Mindy Catlett. If you click on download file, it takes you to the PDF, and here are some ideas that Debbie and Mindy shared on Rhonda's call that they were kind enough to let us put into a PDF, so you can see some fun things to do with the summer collection that's coming out. Okay, so these don't have pictures in them, all of them, but it does give you great ideas of ways that you can use this collection on layouts, on cards. Look at those cute cards and tags. Here's a layout that does have some photos in it. Okay, so lots of fun things that you can do. You can download this if you want to print it or have it available to share with people. You'll also notice that there are laser cut borders and coordinating ideas. This again was shared by, this one's by Debbie Hutchings, so it has lots of fun ideas for using the new laser cuts. And then there's also one by Mindy that shows some of her ideas, which I'm not sure why it didn't have a download, but it didn't. So here's her ideas for using those laser cuts. These are big files. You'll see it's loading, but there's no image right now. It's thinking, thinking, thinking. Still thinking. Oh, we'll go back up a little bit. Okay, so lots of fun ideas there. There are project sheets in here for some of the projects that we've done recently. So anything that covers all the brands that are ideas or inspiration will be in there. Now under Our Memories for Life, here we're going to start filling in with some of our flip books. So I mentioned the Our Memories for Life Summer Collection flip book. You'll see that that's available here. We also have one for Happy Life. We are working on some others and we'll add them there. We will be updating the Border Maker cartridge reference to take out the ones that are sold out now, and that will be updated here. So if you're looking for things specific to Our Memories for Life, they are there. Heritage Makers, we have the discounts and the price list there, so take advantage of this resource center, okay? Also, under campaigns and promotional materials, this is where you can come and see like the National Scrapbook Day. This says National Scrapbook Day, but let me tell you, this is a resource you're going to want to use year-round for all of your events, and the reason why is all of these videos here, okay? If you're having an event and you want to cross-promote different products, this has some wonderful ideas. They are short videos. It does not talk about National Scrapbook Day at all. But if you want to show someone jewelry with Annalise, you click on this, it will launch a video. If you want to find out more about Rev weight loss, you can watch it with Juliet Fardulis, okay? We have adhesives with Suzanne. There's one about photo books with Steve Blackburn, I believe is his last name. Theme albums with Rhonda. Perfect layers with Lisa. All sorts of fun videos here. So take advantage of this, okay? So keep track of this page because it is a good resource to use year-round. So that is the Resource Center. So many great things that you can find in that Resource Center. And that's where we're going to start putting all the things that, like project pages and those types of items, so that you don't have to be on Facebook to take advantage of those, okay? And also, as a way of update, we had not canceled but postponed Photo U because we put out a survey. Lisa and I are meeting today to create the plan for Photo U. We had some great feedback, and we appreciate all those of you who did take part in that survey and giving us your feedback. So we've put together a new plan. I'll make an announcement as soon as we have that. I won't wait for our next meeting so that you know in advance what to do, okay? Now, our next meeting is Tuesday, July 24th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and you will see the Pacific, Central, and Eastern Time, so make sure you get that on your calendar. And all you have to do is come to this Zoom link, and you'll get right in. So while we are wrapping up, has anyone, are there any questions? Okay, is printing caught up yet? Pretty much printing is caught up. We still have quite a few products that we do not have printers for, and so those are listed as out of stock. The ones that we had left in stock that we were moving over to new printers, they pretty much all of them have been rolled over to that new printer. I think we have just a handful left, but printing should be caught up. So if you're having issues with anything, then please call into customer service. There's a question about Happy Life being corrected so the tape runner works on it. We've not made any changes to Happy Life. I've not had any problems with the tape runners on Happy Life. I've used it actually on several layouts, so I'm not sure what's happening with those, but that has not been reprinted. I know the paper has a slightly different finish on it, but there shouldn't be any issues with using the runner on that. Heritage makers will have posters eventually. In fact, the 11 by 14 print is back working again, so that should be available, and then we'll get the posters moved over shortly as well. So there are a few things. We went with the largest ordered items first to move over to new printers, except for cards. Cards are on the top of the list by far, but we are meeting with a printer this week for the cards and hope to have those available in the next month. Okay, so we realize that there are a lot of papers, or a lot of people wanting cards out there. Okay, so we're working on that. Let's see. Oh, the posters not being on sale for this month. You know what? If we get those moved over to the new printer, then we will put those on sale as well. So thank you for pointing that out. Suzanne saying that Happy Life is the same collection we had. Very issues regarding it. Most people have enjoyed using it. So sorry that some of you are running into an issue with it. Yeah, I apologize. I know we've heard that a few people have had issues with it, but as I said, I've been able to get through mine and not have any problems with that. Okay, so we've got a question about the National Scrapbook Day videos. Those are found on the Resource Center by going to Resources, Campaign and Promotional Materials, and National Scrapbook Day. So this is actually the link, and I'm going to post this. Oh, it looks like Lisa did it for us. Okay, and all of those videos are located here. We also have them on a Vimeo channel, and I will go hunt that Vimeo channel down and share that link on Facebook later on, because I know there is also a way to do it through Vimeo. Okay, any other questions that people have? Yes, Rhonda, thank you for pointing out that the pocket pages are in production. We'll be here sometime late summer, early fall. We don't have an exact date for those, but those are coming as well. Any other questions that you have this morning? Okay, I'm not seeing any others pop up, so we're going to go with, we'll see you back here on Tuesday, July 24th for our next call, and hopefully we'll see you before then on Facebook Live or on Facebook or whatever other means we have for contacting you, okay? Thank you again so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you around the internet. Bye.